value of a film that's like a theme park film, for example, the Marvel type pictures, where the theaters become amusement parks. That's a different experience, and it's not even. I was saying earlier, it's not cinema; it's something else. You know, whether you go for that or not, but it is something else, and we shouldn't be invaded by it. And so that's a big issue. That's a big issue, and we need the theater owners to step up for that. You see, to allow theaters to show films that are narrative films.
Stupid.
None of
Come
it's
on,
true.
None of it's true. None of it's true. It's BS. They made it up.
Yo, what is up, YouTube gang? It is your boy Go Hard, and today I'm here with a movie review. Now, you guys, this is new, but for me, I've been meaning to do movie reviews since I started the channel, but I don't know, I never got around to it. But today, we're gonna change that with none other than Deadpool Wolverine. Now, I know what you guys are saying. I know what I said. LFG. There's literally a YouTube comment that I put saying that this had better be the best Marvel movie ever. Yeah, no, it's not. It's just not at all. It's really not. It's what the scallop? It's good, apparently, depending on who you ask. But if you ask me, which is why you clicked on this video, I'm gonna tell you it's not good. You see, there was a post I saw that had voice break goes crazy, that had Tobey Maguire's mask and Andrew Garfield's mask sitting on a table in Spider-Man No Way Home, the home movies. He's gonna be Spider-Man homeless soon. Anyway, when their masks were sitting on the table, and then they had Deadpool and Wolverine's masks next to each other, and then someone put, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're seeing both of these in movies." Buddy, who cares? Like, respectfully, who cares? Like, is that really what makes the movie good?
Of course.
Who's in it and what they did?
I don't think so, pal.
I hate that recently what defines a movie being good is who is in it. And it's just like, I'm trying to understand what's going through your mind. But that's not the only problem that this movie has. The movie also doesn't take itself very seriously. Now, shut up. I know you're saying,
It's a Deadpool movie. He's funny. Right?
no, okay? The first Deadpool was funny. I'm not gonna say it wasn't. All the Deadpool movies were funny. 2 being the worst one. But that's not what this video is about. Anyway, Deadpool is a funny character. The first one knew that Deadpool was a funny character, but the first one also lets its emotional moments breathe. This movie, I kid you not, does not let a single emotional moment breathe. Okay, maybe there's one scene. Maybe. But like, actually, no. No, it doesn't. I stand on business. There's a scene where Deadpool basically tells Wolverine that he should kill himself. No, he does not. It's the other way around. And you know what? Just roll the clip, bro.
I have never met a sadder, more attention-starved, jabbering little prick in my entire life, and that says a lot, because I've been alive for more than 200 fucking years. And I'll tell you, that bald chick was right about one thing. You will never save the world. You couldn't even save a relationship with a goddamn stripper. And motherfucker, I wish I could say you die alone, but it's one of God's best jokes that you can't die, except that's on all of us.
That is tough. That's actually insane. And Deadpool looks like he's going to cry. He looks like he's on the verge of tears. And the camera's going towards his face. And then he goes, "I'm gonna fight you." And I kid you not, they have a 5-minute fight sequence that's not even good. It's just over the top, stupid, and we never get to the crux of why those two got into an argument in the first place. There's one little line at the end of the movie, mind you, that makes it seem like there's some payoff to that moment, but it's really not. As opposed to, you know, Civil War, where there was a conflict between Tony Stark and Iron Man,
What the hell?
Tony Stark and Iron Man, they're the same person. Tony Stark and Steve Rogers, when the two of those characters get into an argument, they actually let the emotional scene play out. And you could say, oh, well, Iron Man's a funny character, but why didn't he tell a joke during that? Because Marvel actually cared then. Sure, there were some that weren't the best, but it seems like now we just say, oh, this character did the thing from this thing, or oh, this person is doing this.
Not only it's you as Wolverine, but it's you in the yellow suit.
They're all old characters they keep bringing back. Robert Downey Jr. is now Doctor Doom. Come on, I'm not making this stuff up. They just go and they put this old character into this new thing, and they know that we're gonna go, oh my god, yay, it's so cool. But it's actually not. Because when you watch these movies, outside of any nostalgia bait, outside of this character playing this in a different universe and all this other stuff, the movies are not good. They're just not. They are not what they used to be, and they surely are not better. And this movie, unfortunately, falls like on its face with that. Like, I was really looking forward to this movie. I was on the hype train, but I wanted a fresh story. But this just, it's not. It's the same trial and tested buddy cop movie, but somehow worse. And the movie thinks it's way funnier than it actually is. It's the equivalent of a kid sitting on the playground and learning that he can say curse words without any like punishment. That's what this movie feels like. And I'm not being crude or anything, but it's just like, oh, come on, let your movie actually be a movie. But I mean, if you're looking for a summer blockbuster that has a bunch of big explosions and stuff like that, I don't even think you get that. It's a lot of just, a lot of things just happen. I would say the trailer is more exciting than the entire movie. I'm sorry. Because literally there's a scene in the trailer where there's two characters, Sabretooth and Wolverine, that are supposed to fight each other. And what you see in the trailer is basically what you get in the movie. There's no payoff to that fight.
Huh?
It's literally over like that.
Oh. Okay.
And do you know what it's undercut with? A joke. Granted, I mean, there's the one cameo. I'm not spoiling it because even though I'm absolutely ragging on this movie, for whatever reason, I want you guys to see it so you guys can see what I'm saying, so I don't feel crazy, basically. But I just want media across the board to be better than the state that it is. Voice break, go crazy. But if the media that we're excited for is just nostalgia bait and bringing back old characters and stuff like that, what do we have? What's innovative? What is changing?
Nothing!
From your video games to your music, everything. Everything just seems to be recycling itself instead of doing something different. It's not that they can't, it's just they see that we don't demand anything else. We want better stories. I want better stories. Which is why, you know, I actually want to like take a hold in making better stories and stuff like that. If you guys can't tell from my channel, my dream job is to be a editor, and I hope to have like a lot of creative say in what it is that I'm working on, so that we can have better movies and stuff like that. With the way that the world is going, we need better escapes, unfortunately, from the world around us. But it seems like the escapes aren't really that much better. Where do we grow with our characters and stuff like that? I don't feel like we're actually growing with our characters. We're just seeing people cosplaying on screen and saying iconic lines and told that that should be it. But we're not actually emotionally feeling our characters along the way. Like, there's a point in the movie that says Deadpool is this selfish character who, you know, he doesn't do things for others and stuff like that. But where do we ever see that in the movie? You watch watching this, you either have seen it or haven't. If you haven't, spoilers, we never see him do anything differently. We never see that he's selfish. If anything, he seems to be the only nice person in the actual movie. So I don't know what that's all about. And also the other movies, he literally was saving people, and he wanted revenge in the first one, but I mean, if you saw what he went through, you would too. So I don't get that, but they never pay that off. So many loose ends. But I can already feel the flames flickering through the screen. So I'm gonna leave it there, but all I say is I just want better movies moving forward. And if the MCU keeps going the way that it is now, I just do not see it working in the long run. But that's about all from me today. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.